Give me a moment. Hare Krishna. So in this series, we discussed last time about the body, and today we'll discuss about the mind, and next session we'll discuss about the soul. If these three things are taken care, you are going to be the happiest person in the world. And we don't have to deny, we don't have to live in denial, or we don't have to deny the facilities to the body or to the mind. We don't have to deny the food. We're not talking, nahi, kuch mat khao. Don't eat, only eat boiled potato and boiled cabbage without salt. No. We discussed about that last week. So today we are going to discuss about the mind. So let us invoke the auspiciousness by chanting these auspicious mantras. When we chant these mantras, this is called Mangalachara. We invoke auspiciousness and blessings from Krishna and his empowered devotees, so that we can hear, we can speak, especially for the speaker, so that he can speak what is given in the scriptures and not here and there. Today, someone from China called me and asked me that there is one Babaji from India who's right now in China and preaching Bhagavad Gita. What do you think? I said he's bogus. Anyone who's not in parampara, bogus person. We don't want to become like that. We want to speak what Krishna has left for us. Nothing else. And for that we need to. Okay. So let us recite these mantras. Om Jnanatimirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurum Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam. Vandeyam Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Guru Vaishnavamsya Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Amritam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakha Vitamscha Namaham Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swaminiti Nam Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesh Shunyavadi Pashyata Deshatarine Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namine Gauratishe Namo. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radhakanta Namastate Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Haripi Vancha Kalpatarubhyasya Kripa Sindhu Bevacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaur Bhaktavrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Ramhari Prabhu, can you send someone to be outside the office because there's many devotees taking prasadam and a lot of noise is there.
Yeah, yes, Roji.
So today we just now, I was telling many devotees, thousands of devotees, we just had Jagannath Rath Yatra from Bhaktivedanta Swami Mission School, Lokhandwala. I just came from there and the procession came till Juhu temple. Thousands of devotees are now taking prasadam. Jagannath has just reached. So we discussed last time about body in terms of health, sleep, eat, sleeping on time, waking up on time, having quality sleep, eating, what are we eating, when are we eating, how much are we eating. You have to be regulated. If you're regulated, you'll be happy. Just by regulation, see, when you eat more, you are like, feel so congested internally. I've eaten so much. And if you don't eat or eat less, you will feel so hungry. So that is why we need to regulate. Now it has direct impact on mind. I'll give you one assignment. Do this experiment with you. Today, if you would have already taken lunch, you would have already taken lunch. Don't take dinner. You're used to dinner, but don't take. Or maybe if it is cooked, take double the amount what you eat. And you will see how your mind will become little unstable. Not clinically unstable, but it will be agitated if you eat more what you can eat. And tomorrow, don't eat. Or maybe after 2 days, don't eat at all. So then you will feel that mind is becoming restless. Not eating will still be better, but more eating will definitely create um, agitation within the mind. Then you have sleep. If you sleep less, it will agitate the mind. If you sleep more, say today you sleep at 7:30. Take 7 o'clock dinner, sleep at 7:30. Wake up morning, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, whenever you wake up. You will see. If you sleep more, then also mind is agitated. So body has effect on mind and mind has effect on body. If you are sad, you can't eat. You can't sleep. If you are happy, then you will eat well. You can digest well. So how the mind is impacting the body and body is impacting the mind. So this is called body-mind relationship. So it's a two-way process. It's a two-way traffic. Both they impact each other. So how to attain the peace within the mind? How to have a peaceful mind? You would have heard this concept, very commonly used concept, circle of influence and circle of concern. We may be concerned, oh, what is happening in Udaipur, what is happening in Amaravati, what is happening in different parts of the world, what is happening in Russia, Ukraine, what is happening in Maharashtra, government, state government, what is happening in national politics, international politics, G7, G20. So that may be the concern. So it's called circle of concern. It's a big concern. It's a big circle, sorry. Within that, now I cannot change anything. Even if I want to stop, say Russia and Ukraine war, I cannot stop. It's not within my control. The weather I cannot control. I cannot control when the volcano will, erupt. or when tsunami will come. I cannot do anything. Today it didn't rain. It started raining in Bombay from Thursday, and it was told, forecasted, that rain very heavily next 5 6 days. Thursday rain, Friday rain, Saturday no, Saturday gone, Sunday gone. It's very sunny outside, so I cannot control that. So why shall I get bothered about it? What is disturbing the peace of mind? When you focus on the things which you cannot control, which you cannot change. So you are responsible for disturbing your mind, nobody else. Yudhishthir Maharaj, he became king. Draupadi, his wife, she became queen. Krishna was there. It was a big, joyous celebration. Everyone was happy except Duryodhan and party. So Duryodhan wanted to destroy this. And Krishna left. Krishna knew. It's Supreme Lord. He knows what's going to happen in the future. He knows past, present, and future. Unlimited. No limit. He knows what's going to happen after 1 billion, 1 trillion, billions and trillions and zillions and multi-zillions years after what's going to happen. He knows everything. The Supreme Lord. So he knew the moment I leave, this Duryodhan and Shakuni will try to cheat Yudhishthir. Draupadi will be insulted and they will be sent to forest. He knew everything, but he didn't do anything. Even though he can do, he has a power. It's okay. Let the cycle of karma work. Now Draupadi and Pandavas, they don't have karma. They're pure devotees. It's for us. So Krishna is allowing the things to happen or to unfold so as to teach to the world. What is he trying to teach? Many things. One of the things, Draupadi got insulted. A woman, she's a queen. She's not an ordinary prostitute. She's not an ordinary woman. She's a queen. The attempt is being made to disrobe her. Krishna protected her. The Pandavas couldn't do anything. They are powerful. They can destroy the entire assembly, but they were bound by the laws of dharma. Someone will say, what is the use of this dharma? When you cannot protect your wife, you cannot protect a woman. Yudhishthir knows more dharma than you and me. So let us not point finger. Let us learn what they are teaching. All the 5 Pandavas were a little disturbed. Not because of themselves, not because they lost everything, but because what is happening to Draupadi. Obviously, it's a responsibility of a husband to take care of the wife, to protect the wife. But what is happening? Then they were sent to forest. And forests are peaceful. They're in their... obviously, they want to avenge, especially Arjuna and Bhima, they want to avenge, and it's allowed. It's dharma. You can take revenge. Lord Ram took. When Ravana, he abducted Mother Sita, Lord Ram destroyed entire dynasty of Ravana. He gave him many opportunities to surrender, but he didn't. Okay. So that's okay. But you see, Pandavas were not disturbed. Because it's a circle of concern. It's not the circle of influence. I cannot influence Duryodhana. Yudhishthir thought, I have been sent to forest for 12 years. And then 1 year incognito. So what I can do, I should do. That is the biggest challenge we are facing today. Note down, after this class, take a pen and paper. Sit alone for 10 minutes. Note down 50 things which disturb your mind. And you will see in none of the 50 things you are able to influence others. You are able to do anything. So then why should they disturb me? Many of you are working, most of you or all of you. Many people come to me, Prabhuji, there's so much of corporate politics. It's frustrating. And what can you do? What can you do? If politics is happening with you and you are becoming victim, just accept it as a part of karma. And see, your mind will be so peaceful and you will be happy. Even though you are losing money, even though you're losing post position, you are losing what you're due as promotion. Not coming, it's okay. You have to accept, you have to learn to accept. The moment you accept, you will be peaceful. You'll attain that peace of mind. And that's what people are looking for. But what we do, nahi mere saath अन्याय hua hai, I will revolt. Inqalab Jindabad. I will revolt. You cannot do anything. Even if you revolt, what can you do? You cannot do anything. So Lord Brahma says, whatever is coming in your life as a will of providence, just accept it. It's your own karma. What we have done in past life, we don't know. Just accept. We don't have to be revengeful. Okay. After 3 years, I was due for a promotion. I was due for an increment. This is my project. This project is successful because of my hard work. And other team members who didn't do so much, I did 80% of the work and others did 20% of the work, and they got credit because my boss does not like me. And so they got increment, I did not. They got nomination for best employee or best project or best team. I did not get. I was thrown out just before the launch of project. So I am not in success party. It's all right. Just accept it. And you will be happiest person amongst that corporate. And seeing you happy, your boss will be frustrated like anything. You just be peaceful. Accept. We have to learn to accept. We have to understand area of circle of concern and circle of influence. Circle of influence is generally very small. What can you do? See, sometimes for a husband, you cannot even influence your wife. For a wife, you cannot influence your husband. So just accept. Just accept it. Sometimes husband may want to eat something, but wife is saying, no, let's eat this. Okay, accept it. Sometimes wife may desire something, but husband may say, okay, no, this, not this, this. Okay, accept it. Learn to accept. If you want to have a peaceful life, learn to accept. But Prabhuji, is it not that we'll be in a loss? If you don't raise the voice, no, you'll not be in a loss. Your karma will give whatever you're due for. It will come to you. Don't worry about that. Nobody in the entire universe has that authority or power to touch your karma. So negative will also come, positive will also come. Whatever is supposed to go will go from your life. Whatever is supposed to come will come to your life. Just accept. Because most of the time, you all would have felt that I'm being cheated. I'm a victim. मेरे साथ अन्याय हुआ है, मेरे साथ धोखा हुआ है. That's what our mind is telling us, and we believe. No, it's all right. Whatever is happening is happening. It's not under my control. I did my best. Whatever happens, happens. Sometimes, like wife may want to cook something for the husband, some new recipe she's trying out. Everything goes fine. She puts a lot of effort, dedicated effort, a lot of hard work. She gets all the fine ingredients. Everything is going. At the last moment, something happens. And the dish is not exactly what she is trying to make. But now there's no other time. So whatever has been made, we have to eat. Accept it. It's perfectly all right. There's no harm. Can you do anything? Yes. If you can do something, okay, do it. If it gets burned, if vegetable, if it's a veggie, something new thing, it gets burned, okay, there is some flavor, then you put some ilachi or some lemon, I don't know what you, something which will subdue that flavor. Otherwise, eat. If something is really, you cannot even digest, you cannot eat, that's separate thing. That's completely spoiled. So then you will have to look for option. If your boss is telling you 31st July is your last working day, do whatever you want. And you will say to your boss, sir, but today is 29th of July. I told you, do whatever you want. 31st July is the last working day. Take your check, get lost. No need to come to office from 1st of August. And I'm telling you, do whatever you want. What can you do? Except he's the boss. He's the owner of the company. He's telling you get out. Can't fight. Just accept it. Look for something else. Your karma will give you. Maybe that time your karma is there to that few months space that you will not earn any money. And maybe it may be possible August, September, October, November. And you get a call on 25th November, same boss. He said, have you got any job? I said, no. Why don't you join back with 50% increment? Then he will say, nahi, आपने मेरे साथ ऐसा किया वैसा किया. No, you join because now your karma is there back to give you money, more money. So you got 50% increment. You have to understand this thing. Those 4 months, August, September, October, November, 4 months, you're not supposed to earn any money. That was decided by your karma. So you're thrown out of the job. That's all. And again, they call you back. Sometimes you see you put a lot of effort, but you don't get the result. Sometimes you don't put any effort, you get the result. Or with little bit of effort, you get the result. Yeah. Like if, because you're not able to see what is behind the curtains, what's happening behind the curtains. Like you go to a restaurant. Nowadays, I heard that many restaurants, they have this glass walls in the kitchen so that they can see, the customers can see what's being cooked. Are they using all genuine things, or are they messing up things? Otherwise, whatever you get is on the plate is, you don't know what's behind the door. So there was once a bag, a sack full of rice, bag full of rice. And someone opened it, a housewife. There's few bags and she has to open and cook. It was not packed, it was just, just kept like that, open. In the house, you keep rice like that. Then she found out that there is a scorpion in the rice. And the egg of scorpion, not scorpion, egg of scorpion. And she may think, oh, rice grains have given birth to scorpion. She may not know that the scorpion comes, scorpion has come and kept or laid egg in the bag of rice. Many times scorpion do that. If you keep rice filled, they'll put the eggs there. Obviously, they'll not come to your flat, going up 20 floors. But the villages I'm talking. So that does not mean that rice has given birth to a scorpion. Or rice has laid egg or a scorpion egg. Can't be possible. But we do not know what is behind the background. So many times we do not know. We have to just accept. If you don't want to accept, look for another option. unnecessarily getting into fighting. Especially, don't get into this mode of victim. I'm a victim. I've been cheated. This injustice happened with me. Not get into all this. That will only destroy your peace of mind. Nothing else. You will not gain anything. So if you want a peaceful mind, accept what is happening in the life. Great people in the history have accepted it. Whether you open Ramayana, you open Mahabharata, people have accepted it. When Arjuna, shot arrows to Bhishma, so many arrows, so many, except his face, entire body was covered. You cannot even poke a finger like this. There's no place except face. You're not supposed to shoot arrows in the Dharma Yuddha, in the face. Nowadays, these army people, when they fight, they shoot directly forehead. Finish. Earlier, Dharma Yuddha was there, so you cannot shoot arrows on the face. So entire body of Bhishma was covered. And Bhishma Deva was lying on the bed of arrows. The war is over. Yudhishthir is not getting convinced. He is blaming himself. He's not playing the victim card. He's rather blaming himself. Everyone died because of me. So then Krishna took him to Bhishma Deva. And Bhishma was happy to see all the Pandavas as kings. Bhishma didn't say to Yudhishthir, look what your brother has done to your grandfather. Look what he has done to me. Bhishma is not bacha. He's very mature. He understands it's all plan. It's all part of the game. It's all destined. It's like a movie. A script writer has written that a brother should kill another brother, then they should do it. There's a demand of the script. Similarly, karma has written some script for my life and for the others. So nothing is injustice. Just accept. It's a part of script. And then only we can attain the peaceful mind. Don't get influenced. Don't get agitated by the things which you cannot control. Understand that we are not controllers. You'll be peaceful, you'll be happy. Even after losing everything, Yudhishthira Maharaj was not agitated. He was peaceful. And it's not 1 day, 2 days. It was 12 years. And then incognito. Even after coming back from incognito, he's okay. If Duryodhan can give all 5 brothers one village, he'll be happy. Krishna proposed to Dhritarashtra that if you give 5 villages to 5 Pandavas, you can keep the entire planet. And Dhritarashtra asked because he has come as Shanti Dut, the messenger of peace. He has come to ask Indraprastha back, which is half of the kingdom. Less than half, actually. So when Krishna proposed that give 5 villages to these 5 brothers, so Dhritarashtra asked one question. Then, my dear Krishna, shouldn't you first check with Yudhishthir whether he'll be happy with 5 villages? Because they wanted Indraprastha and you are putting a new proposal of 5 villages. Will they accept it? Krishna said, my dear King Dhritarashtra, I know Yudhishthir. I know the Pandavas. They're my devotees. Whatever I take decision, they accept. They'll not have any negative feeling in their heart. They'll accept it with complete, happy heart and open heart, whatever I say. So give 5 villages and you take entire planet Earth. Duryodhan said, nothing doing. I'm not giving the land, even this much of land where you can keep the needle, the point of the needle, the head of the needle. Let there be fight. Duryodhan was overconfident that with Bhishma and Drona and Karna, and he can win over. The fool. He did not know that Krishna is with Pandavas. And Arjuna himself can destroy. Without Krishna, Arjuna has destroyed Pandava. All this Kaurava army, when they were in incognito, in Virat, Arjuna fought alone with everyone, without Krishna. Obviously, Krishna's blessings are with him. So now we should accept whatever Krishna has planned for us through destiny. We should just accept. It's called faith on Krishna, and that will give happiness. So write down whatever is giving you, whatever is agitating your mind. You see that things are not in your control. Let go. So this is how we can very easily attain the peace of mind. It's difficult. It's difficult. So the strength, when the mind is undergoing this turmoil, you need a strength. You need that strength to hold on. And that strength will come through the chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra and through the reading of Bhagavad Gita. It's unfortunate that people today are not accepting such a simple process of chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. Very unfortunate. And they are not accepting such a small yet most powerful book in the entire creation, which can give you everything you desire. Everything. Such simple. So please accept chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra, read Bhagavad Gita, and see how life will change for you. The more you try to hold in material world, the more miserable you will be. The more you let go, the more happier you will be. Simple logic. So many of our devotees who become like monks, they just let go. I had a job 12 years back. Okay, voluntarily let go, no problem. It's not that I'm unhappy. It's not that my life is miserable. I do not earn even a single penny. But someone saw, Prabhu, you're taken care. Cloth, food, and shelter. Okay. Are you not being taken care? That much is there. But when we want more and more and more, that disturbs the mind. When you want more than what you are destined, that creates disturbance. And whatever you are destined, keep doing your duty, you keep doing your business, your job, your studies, and you will see whatever you are destined, it will come. It will come. Whether you are a brahmachari or a householder, it will come. You don't have to have any iota of doubt on it. So Krishna is promising in Bhagavad Gita. Okay, so I think it's a very important topic, and I want to give more time for question answers. So time is yours. Hare Krishna. If anyone has any question, they can ask.
Hare Krishna, if there is any question, you may please raise your hands or send your question in the chat box.
Or if you want to share anything, that also is okay. Okay, if there are no questions, we'll stop here and we'll meet you next week. Hare Krishna.